Hello players, welcome back to Player Swarm. This is Kel, and in today's video we are going to cover your dailies in about 10 minutes. So let's just jump right in. One of the places I like to start off on my dailies is in the bottom right, and I work my way all the way around the map. So we have some helps available. That is part of the daily. You have to get 10 of them. And another one I like to do for the dailies is coming down here to the insect farm and get what we need to have done, because this will also help for your dailies as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and click through some of these, just refresh them up. That way we can get these hopefully knocked out really quickly. So joining some predator nests, building speed ups. Alright, so we have 5 different ones. Let's see what we can complete when we're doing this. Alright, so as you can see, I haven't completed any daily quests. I'm at 0 for the day. So let's just go ahead. Now, some of these I have preempted. So like training your soldiers is one that you want to preempt before you do this. Another one is doing your fortification, so building traps. And then as well as having your resources come back right at or right before, right after reset happens. That way everything will come back right all at the same time. So we're just going to come in here. We're just going to find a random person. We're going to try to get all this done in a fair amount of time. Alright, let's see. And there we go. So we got Mantis done right here. Go into the exchange shop and just buy something from the exchange shop. So that's done. So now we're just going to keep moving our way up to the right. Our next one is our gear. So upgraded gear. Do a gene. And of course the cell. We're just going to be moving through these. Pretty much, this is kind of my normal rate, but as fast as we can for most people. Varies on what you have done and what you have available. So that should be everything in there. We'll come over here to Dark Cavern and get everything we need to get done in here. So we'll challenge the Dark Cavern. So awesome, we did that. And now we'll go here, buy something from here. And that is your Dark Cavern done. I've also got heals ready to go as well. I've preempted that, so we'll just go ahead and heal those up. And that is your heal. Then we're also going to need to do our peanut. So come back and we'll ask everyone if they would be so kind to water our peanut. And we'll come back to that. We also have our free collections. So there's that. Come over here to the adventure shop for the adventure. To claim your daily. Go in your adventure shop and also challenge here as well. Alright. So now that we got that, we're going to just continue from where we left off. So we're over here. We're going to answer a quick question, get that out of the way. So we already did our fortification, so now we're just going to go to arena. We're just going to run through the requirement for getting these. And if you see your name on the list, hey, it's arena. Either I'm going to win or I'm going to lose, who knows. And I would be using the mouse to do this, but when I use the mouse, it makes it a little bit slower doing this. So we're just going to run through without it. So let's see, do 1 or 2 more of these real quick. All right. Someone is giving me something. Thank you. I have no idea who that is. So we got that one done. We'll challenge it here. try and get these dailies done as fast as possible. This is probably one of the longest parts of doing your daily challenges. So like I was saying earlier, to kind of preempt your daily challenges, is you need to figure out your resource collecting time on various size tiles. That's going to help you, so right after reset, all those markers come back, and then you will be able to knock out all of those pretty immediately right after reset. And then you can spend the rest of the time for collecting whatever you need to collect. So whether that be, for an event or a quest that pops up, or you have 5 available marches for your alliance, your trading, or doing whatever. So yeah, get to know your times, and if you're running it with a boost or without a boost, that's really going to help get these dailies knocked out of the way as fast as you can. Same thing with training your troops. With training your troops, your melee, ranged, haste, and movers, getting those done as well as fast as you can. That's also going to help. Of course, we're going to run into lag. Not that anyone's not accustomed to running into some lag. So we'll claim these, and that should be enough to get our daily completed. So we'll just come down here, claim our free dailies, all this stuff. So that's the arena. Fortification's done. Research, if I have anything to research right now that I can actually afford, I would do one as well. So we'll go ahead and research that. That's another daily. Another daily is boosting the resource building. And of course, another one would be to upgrade a building. I don't think I actually have a building right now I can actually afford to upgrade. But that is another one that we need to do as well. So inside here, we got to do 5 egg hatches. So we're just going to run through and get these done as well. All right. So inside the nest, that should be everything. We trained all of our soldiers, did our eggs. We'll go down here to specialty ants. We will find an ant, hopefully enough to level it up 3 times. All right, there we go. Boosted the resource building, did everything that we need to do in here. Now we're gonna go out. Now we need to run we do need to run a predator nest. So we'll just get a predator nest going. And we'll dispatch that. That'll be another one that will take just a minute to do. And as well as we can kill a certain amount of AP for the predator as well. So, seeing as how I don't have all 60, just use one of these, no big deal. And just hit that. So we already did the heal, so I don't need to run into a bug to heal or anything, as well as I would get heals from the predator nest as well. But I just want to get quickly go through all of this as well, just to kind of show you everything. So again, go into the alliance, do your alliance tag. We donated to our alliance tag, go to the alliance shop, and there we go. Now we can see what we may need to do, what we have left. That should be mostly everything. So help ally, again, if we have enough. Defeat the predator nest, we're working on upgrading the building. Of course I can't yet. We have to get an egg down in the hatchery, which I think we have one already. Gotta wait for our food to come back and do our worship down there. So other than that, the things that we can get out of the way are pretty much done. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Go down here, let's get a egg, whichever one we did. Alright, so again, building predator nest, waiting on helping ally. I need 3 more of those. Buying something in the shop, we can do that as well. the later dates. So we're just waiting on harvest peanut and collect food. So the collect food one, I probably timed it a little off, and it came back right before reset. So it probably got here right before, which is not a big deal. We'll go up here. We only have one left on our peanut. Alright, so there we go. There's the majority of our dailies pretty much out of the way. Again, waiting on that collect food to come back, helping allied defeating predator nest. I can't upgrade building at this point because I can't yet afford it. And the rest of these, as you can see what you need to do just by clicking on it, upgrade a building. I think the next one I have to actually upgrade is the Alliance Hall, and I am not there yet for that. So that's what I'm working on. Hopefully, when Conquest comes around this weekend, hopefully S11 will be very gracious and give that to me as well. So, and if they do, hey, big shout out, big thank you to you guys, because I don't believe anything else that I can upgrade yet. So, with that in mind, that should do it for our dailies. Should be enough to get all the way up. Yep. So just like that, all of your dailies are done. So if you have any questions, please reach out, ask anything like that. But again, that should have only taken probably 10 minutes total with a little bit of preemptive work. And now I can just click through, go through events, do everything else I need to do. I don't need to worry about dailies anymore. Again, that's about 10 to 15 minutes. It should only take you to get all your dailies done. So hey, thanks again for watching Players Forum. Leave a like, let someone else know if they're struggling on how to do these. Again, it's going to take a little bit of work on your end to get the correct times down for your marches and everything else like that. Again, keep in mind, you can kind of preempt some of these dailies to get out of the way to align with some of the events as well. So you can actually kind of knock out your eggs, your dailies, and events all at the same time, and then just go from there. So once again, I'm Kel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.